ranking the best defensive ends in Madden 25. And boys, we are back here with another tier list update, and today we're going to be taking a look at the defensive end position.
Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order.
Now today is going to be a relatively small update with this tier list, but as you can see right here, we have a big life update. I am now a New Jersey resident, and this is the new setup, and you might notice the mic is a little bit different. The camera looks a little bit different. Hopefully it's not throwing you off too much, and hopefully we have no like audio issues or anything, but it's a big shout out to everyone that does watch the channel. Y'all made this be able to happen, and let me know if you guys are liking the new camera, the new mic, the new setup. Let me know, man. But with that being said, let's change our focus to the actual tier list today, the defensive end tier list, and we're gonna talk about the old tier list first, where we obviously don't have a lot of cards today. We have 9 total new defensive ends, but I think they changed the game quite a bit. And what I think really changes with these cards is I think it just drops everyone down singular tier. Now, Cameron Hayward is the toughest one for me because I can definitely still see him being in the S tier, and I think he's better than everyone in this tier. Like, I think he's better than Sweat, better than Milkman, better than Peppers. What I will say though is Cam Hayward, it's like we're gonna have like a new S tier defensive end. I just don't know if he's on the same level. He's kind of like an in-between player. But with that being said, let's go ahead and drop down everyone a singular tier. And yeah, this is what the tier list is gonna look like before we get into the new cards. Now, the very first card we do have today is Yetur Gross-Matos. This is an 87 overall team of the week card, lower overall card. This card is 6'5", 265, 86 speed, 90 acceleration with 84 power moves. That's pretty solid. The finesse moves obviously aren't that great. Besides that, 80 block shed, 84 impact blocking. And for traits are actually very important for defensive linemen or pass rushers in general. So ideally on this card, what we would want, okay, we would want that bull rush move on yes, because bull rush equals power moves. Now, spin and swim, think of those as finesse moves, and on this card we would want both of those on no, so we would only use power moves. Obviously does have the swim move trait on yes as well, so gonna use both of these, and I feel like that does hurt this card a ton. For me, he's gonna be someone that is gonna be in the F tier. Now, right after that though, we get stocking stuff for Cameron Jordan right here, and what I like to do with these stocking stuffers is rank them more based on their 87 than their top end, like 93 overall. Obviously with the 93 overall, they get a big boost in stats, and I think you can argue they are a tier better at that point. However, if we just look, right, like with this tier list, we have Keion White, we have Cameron Jordan, and we also have Calais Campbell. We're only going to be able to upgrade potentially 2 of these cards, so you only get 2 tokens, right? That's pretty much the main point. And Cameron Jordan at the 87 overall has 78 speed, 74 acceleration with 84 power moves, 69 finesse moves, 88 block shed, 86 impact blocking. But circling back to what we just talked about on the previous card, this is a card that does have ideal traits. He only has that bull rush move on yes, so his pass rush is actually slightly better than what you would think. Now, we're going to go ahead and also take a look at the stats at the 93, and the 93 does have 82 speed, 78 acceleration with 92 power moves, 95 block shed, 93 impact blocking. So takes a big jump, hits that 90 level of power moves now. And if we go ahead and take a look at Cam Jordan, the big thing on the stocking stuffers and really all the zero chill cards, all the potential S tier cards, 0 AP bucket right here. What can Cam Jordan get that I think is good? It's like the unpredictable, I think, is really solid, 0 AP. Secure tackler isn't bad. I mean, no outsiders isn't bad. He doesn't get like the inside stuff, doesn't get the double or nothing, but I think Cameron Jordan, I think I'm going to place this card right by Calais Campbell. I think this is another potential B tier card, and yeah, I do like Milkman and like Peppers more than him. After that, we also get 87 overall Keion White, and Keion White right here at the 87. This won't change, 6'5", 285, but 82 speed, 86 acceleration with 88 power moves, 73 finesse moves, 88 block shed, 89 impact blocking. This card has traits similar to Yetur Gross-Matos, not Cameron Jordan. So he has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. Again, on this card, would only want the bull rush. Let's take a look at his 93, where he has 86 speed, 90 acceleration with 95 power moves. Again, a little bit lower finesse moves, but 95 block shed, 96 impact blocking. And Keion White this time, for his 0 AP bucket right here, it's going to look very similar to what Cameron Jordan and also Calais Campbell can get. Again, same thoughts, like the unpredictable for 0, I don't mind. No outsider, secure tackler, all things that are pretty solid, right? So for me, Keion White is going to, again, be right by Cameron Jordan and Calais Campbell in this B tier. And after that, we're going to be covering 93 overall pluses for every single card. card. And the first one we got right here is Joe Klecko. And Joe Klecko has 87 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 power moves, 84 finesse moves, good block shed, good impact blocking. Also, he's 6'3", 263. This time for traits, only the bull rush move on yes, meaning he's not going to use this lower overall finesse move rating. So really good core ratings on Joe Klecko. Now, these legend cards obviously do not get the 0 AP bucket like Zero Chill. However, they do get a discounted bucket where he can get double or nothing for 1 AP. And I think this card is really valuable because of that. And in my opinion, I think this is a potential S tier card once the Zero Chill bucket goes away and say Zero Chill cards don't get any discounts at that point. Think he's potential S tier, but right now I'm between B or A for him. And this is pretty tough. It's like, again, it's 1 AP double or nothing. I think I'm going to go ahead and place him in the A tier by Julius Peppers. I think he is really, really solid. Again, he doesn't get a 0 AP ability, but 1 AP double or nothing is really great. And that's kind of like why Cam Hayward, he should probably be S tier, man. 0 AP double or nothing. I'm going to bump Cam Hayward up. Yep, we're going to keep him in the S tier. Now, after that, we get Jevon Kearse right here. And this card is 6'4", 265, has 93 speed, 87 acceleration, great agility and change of direction as well. This card also great finesse moves at 96, a little bit lower power moves, but great block shed, decent impact blocking. And for his traits, it's the opposite of what we covered with Cameron Jordan. So this card obviously has the bull rush move on no, but has spin and swim on yes, which is actually really ideal for this card, right? So he's not going to use that 80 power move rating, only going to use 96 finesse moves. And if you guys have used Kearse cards before, I feel like that's why they play so amazing. Now, this is a Ghost of Mud card where he gets not 1, but 2 0 AP buckets right here, where potential combos we're liking on him. I think edge threat, inside stuff is great. I think I would go inside stuff right here no matter what. I think also things like, again, unpredictable. You could go like inside stuff, defensive rally, I guess, if you wanted to, but I think the ideal combo would be inside stuff and edge threat, and just getting that for 0 AP, I feel like is absolutely crazy. And that's why Jevon Kearse is going to be an easy addition to this S tier for me. Again, Cam Hayward, it's like he's either the best in A or the worst in S. We also get 93 overall Mark Gastineau, and I think it's kind of funny how Klecko gets an upgrade and so does Gastineau. This card right here is 6'5", 266, 88 speed, 91 acceleration with 90 finesse moves, 93 power moves, 94 block shed, 93 impact blocking. I mean, just great core ratings all the way across the board. This card also has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes, which is okay. Like, ideally for pass rusher, you would want like 90 finesse moves, 90 power moves, 90 block shed, 90 impact blocking, and then all pass rush traits on yes. I feel like those are the cards that play the best. And this time, Gastineau right here, for his abilities, he gets the double 0 AP bucket where he can get double or nothing for 0. You can run that on like an either bucket. I think double or nothing inside stuff's a good combo. I think double or nothing edge threat's interesting. I think double or nothing, hell, defensive route. Like, there are a ton of different combos you could use. Even double or nothing El Toro isn't the worst thing I've ever heard. So yeah, this is an easy addition. Once again, Mark Gastineau, I would actually potentially play this card at defensive tackle. If you remember his 88 overall, I thought this card was amazing at DT. This is probably another amazing DT in the game as well, but this is another easy addition to the S tier, and I think he's better than Kearse because of the 0 AP abilities he can get. And right after that, we get 94 overall Aiden Hutchinson. This was actually a present player item right here, and this card is 6'6", 265, 90 speed, 97 acceleration with great finesse moves at 95, 88 power moves, 95 block shed, 95 impact blocking. For traits, bull rush and swim move on yes. Pretty good balance right here, like not the worst in the world. And also Aiden Hutchinson, of course, like we covered with the other Zero Chill cards, he gets 2 0 AP buckets, where it's very similar to the card we just covered. It's the potential double or nothing, the edge threat, the inside stuff. I think those are just abilities that I would really recommend can kind of stop the run game for you, and also give you a boost in pass rush as well. I think Aiden Hutchinson, once again, easy addition to this S tier, and you can debate placement, but I know Aiden Hutchinson belongs in the S tier. After that, we get 94 overall Myles Garrett. This is another Ghost of Muck card right here, and this card is 92 speed, 89 acceleration with great power moves, great finesse moves, great block check, great impact blocking. I mean, S tier from a core rating standpoint. Also, all 3 pass rush traits on yes, and of course, Myles Garrett, like we covered with the other Ghost of Mutt and the previous Zero Chill cards, 2 0 AP buckets where it's the same exact thing, right? It's like the double or nothing, the inside stuff. Don't really want to repeat what I'm saying too much. It's the same exact thing I just said, and I think Myles Garrett, again, you can debate that he's the best defensive end in the game, and I don't hate that. He's definitely belonging in this S tier though, so That's why he's in the S tier. And now finally right here, we do get left in Reggie White from the Legend promo. And this card is 6'5", 291, 87 speed, 93 acceleration with 95 power moves, 91 finesse moves, 93 block shed, 93 impact blocking. And for traits, all the traits you would want on yes besides strip ball, which isn't like the end of the world because he's obviously a pass rusher, right? And Reggie White this time, when we look at his abilities, does get a discount ability where he gets double or nothing for 2. And I kind of have a hot take. Like, I don't really know if this Reggie White card is better than his 90 overall. And let me explain. So this 90 overall still gives a little bit of value, and the 90 overall, why you would run this card is obviously the AKA X factor of Unstoppable Force, right? Why run this Reggie White? He doesn't get double or nothing for the cheapest. And like, I mean, he's like a little bit better, like core rating wise, sure. But I mean, I'm going to put them on like the same level. I really don't think he's belonging in this A tier. And like, again, Cam Hayward is like the toughest card for me to rank, because it's like these Ghost of Mutts are double 0 AP abilities, great abilities. Oh man, I'll leave Cam Hayward more in the A tier. He's literally my defensive end 5. I could see him debated in the S tier. I kept going back and forth with it. He is a very tough card to rank because it's either the best in A or the worst in S. And Montez Sweat, I should say as well, right now is still S tier value, of course, because given the speed on zero chill players, but I don't think he has like the crazy abilities like a Cam Hayward, like the S tier defensive ends, but he kind of still has S tier value because of the stats boost he does give. But yeah, boys, this has been my updated thoughts on the defensive end position in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Hope you guys did enjoy the YouTube video today, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden 25 Ultimate content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use these cards live on stream, have been streaming on both YouTube and Twitch to watch on YouTube. Make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.